So at 11 o'clock at night, I'll be on the streets, and this is serious now, that this is serious.
Chloe Layton's life is spiralling out of control. She's disabled, autistic, homeless, and right now she's panicking.
At the moment, I don't have anywhere to go.
She's pleading with a social worker to find her a place to stay, crammed into a disabled toilet in a pub, recording this conversation because she doesn't trust anyone anymore. Then the social worker on the other end of the line says this.
I don't have a duty to put you anywhere. There's nothing I can do.
Chloe is on her own. In just a few months, Chloe's life has gone from happy and stable to dangerously unpredictable. It all started last November when Chloe's father suffered a really serious stroke. With no one else to care for her, her local authority, Buckinghamshire Council, had a legal obligation to find emergency accommodation and suitable social care for her. Except she says that hasn't happened.
When Dad had his stroke, they don't care. Dad would keep me safe from all these people. He was the barrier. I'm too bright, but I'm not bright enough without help. And so nobody knows what to do with me, and I fall through the gaps.
She says her previous carers stole from her. Now she has a deep mistrust of authority. And she says she hardly ever sees her social workers. It's a chaotic mix of texts and emails.
They'll refuse to come out and see me, and then the ones that have come out and seen me, they sit there and you talk, and then you never really see them again. Some of them don't like people like me because I'm a waste of time and I'm a resource problem.
Where are you staying tonight?
I don't know.
The council's been paying for Chloe to stay in hotels, but they've stopped paying now after they offered her some temporary accommodation. Chloe refused that accommodation. She says it's not suitable for someone with her disabilities. While we're filming, Chloe receives an email from the council's emergency housing department. It's not good news.
They say we no longer owe you a duty to provide you with interim temporary accommodation. This is because we are satisfied that you have refused an offer of suitable temporary accommodation.
The law says that accommodation must be suitable for Chloe's needs, but if she refuses somewhere, the council doesn't have to do any more to house her, but it still can support her. I'm heading out of town to the temporary accommodation that the council have offered Chloe. And actually looking at the map, it's a good 20-minute drive outside of the town, and it looks pretty remote. Around 160,000 households are living in temporary accommodation in the UK, and even though it costs £2.3 billion a year, the quality of that accommodation is often poor. So I want to find out if Chloe's fears about what's on offer here are well founded. It turns out this place has a bad reputation. It's featured in local news reports. Residents have complained about mould, mice, antisocial behaviour. The council's considered closing it down, but it's still open. I get chatting to Lauren, a mum of 3, who says she's been here for 6 months now. So what's it like inside?
Before here I was in a new building, now I'm here and it's horrific. So, yeah.
What's horrific about it?
The state of it. Middle of nowhere. I've got no shop here and it's full of mould. So, yeah, but there is a lot of antisocial going on here. Like, you can't sleep properly at night. It's not nice.
So if anyone was being sent here,
yep,
what would your advice to them be?
Don't accept it. Don't accept it. Tell them that no, because it's bad.
It wasn't declined at all.
It wasn't appropriate.
Chloe continues to record her conversations with the council, who aren't budging. Each time Chloe refuses, the council digs in, offering her no alternatives. Chloe and the system are at loggerheads, and she is sinking deeper into crisis.
I've checked with my manager and do anything for you tonight.
Buckinghamshire Council told us, "We stand by the actions of our staff and as an organisation in regard to the content featured in this piece. We take our duty of care extremely seriously in regard to any resident who presents to us with a housing and/or social care need, and follow process and procedures rigorously and to the letter."
But there's no mental health support, there's no autism support, there's no physical support. I worry that they're just going to lock me up, put me in a care home and stuff, and I don't need to do that. I just need to be in a place where I have support, and that's a fear I have of being in the system.
It's a legitimate fear. According to the Autism Alliance, more than 3/4 of autistic adults reach crisis while waiting for care. Chloe needs social care and housing to work for her, but these areas are already in crisis themselves. Last year, council adult social care budgets were overspent by nearly £600 million. What does Chloe's story tell us about the rights of disabled people in Britain today?
It tells us how little progress we've made over the last 30 years. For a lot of local authorities, the pressure that they are under is to clear a backlog, right? And if they can find a way, or they can feel like they've done enough and met that legal duty, which is sort of what they've done there, right? They don't want to have to do more because they don't have time. When you think about what that means in practice, what those numbers mean in practice, it means what's happening to Chloe right now will just carry on happening. And that is at the level of funding that we have now.
Buckinghamshire Council told us we cannot discuss details of any individual case, but do recognise the incredibly difficult circumstances any individual or household will be experiencing if they come to us for help. We keep the person at the heart of all we do, doing what we can to tailor our support offer to their individual needs. A few days later, we hear from Chloe.
There's no money left, so we're just stuck. I'm going to try and stay in the pub till 11 o'clock, and then that's it, I'm on the street. It's just really hard because it's me and I can't do anything. The systems are just so broken. I don't know what else to do. I just don't.
So we've been getting regular messages from Chloe for the last few hours, and she's been getting more and more desperate as time goes on. So I'm going to go and see her and see just exactly what's happening. As we drive to see her, Chloe is messaging our producer, Fiona.
It's now 10:20 and the pub where she's been staying is about to close. So there isn't a plan. The last I heard, she's planning to stay in the car park there.
It's been one big, uncertain picture for her, from the moment she gets up to the moment that she goes to bed.
She's typing at the moment. She's read my message, so we'll just see what she says.
See what she has to say.
I'm not good, very worried, can't stay outside. She's a very articulate young woman, but she's also autistic, and she's been living now very insecurely for 4 months. So she's exhausted and she's scared, and I think it's really taken a toll on her. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh.
Chloe, it's Nick. So what is going on?
It's been a long day. It's been lots of crying. They said that because I won't go to the hostel that that's it. So I don't know what to do. I've never been like this. I don't know what to do.
We now find ourselves in the extraordinary position of being on the street with Chloe, and there's no one else around. It's now 11 p.m.
And how are you feeling?
Really scared. Just because Dad had his stroke doesn't mean that my whole life should change. Like, this is my life. This is my home. And they're not going to offer me my freedom. They're just going to shut me away. I don't know what to do. I don't know. What do you think I should do?
I think we are going to have to call some police officers to come and chat with you to see if there's nothing left, is there, Chloe? We've got no option left. Oh, hello. I wonder if you can help me. I'm currently with a lady called Chloe Layton. She's in a wheelchair and she's autistic, and she has nowhere to stay tonight.
The operator puts us on hold.
How are you feeling, Chloe, about this?
Not good. Really scared because I don't want them to take me away. Oh, thank you. Oh.
By now, both the police and council are aware that we are here filming. Chloe's phone lights up again.
Hi Chloe, sorry to message you. I have just been speaking again with housing. There is one other option.
After weeks of resisting, the council has offered Chloe an alternative, but she's cold and seems confused.
I think you need to ring him.
Yep.
And at this stage you need to try and at least accept some help from him.
Yep.
Yeah?
Hi, yeah, I'll accept the motel tonight, please. Thank you.
Does this seat need to go a bit lower for you?
You like Dad's car?
The council struggles to find a disabled taxi at this time of night, so we decide to drive Chloe to the hotel, which is 45 minutes away. It's now 2 a.m. Buckinghamshire Council uses this hotel as emergency temporary accommodation, but straight away there's a problem.
So she got into the room, but it hadn't been made. There were bed sheets all over the place, dirty towels, cans of drinks everywhere. So she's having to wait in the corridor while the guy makes the room up. So it wasn't actually ready for her, and it's nearly 2:30 in the morning.
For months now, Chloe has been scared that her basic needs won't be met, and she's been told to accept what's on offer and move forward. And now she has. There's another huge problem.
Do you have a disabled toilet?
Only these two.
Right. She can't fit into any of the toilets.
So he can't get through the door, so he can't go to the toilet.
The room isn't wheelchair accessible. She can't go to the toilet here or anywhere else in the hotel. Her basic needs aren't being met. It's 3 a.m. Our few days with Chloe Layton reveals a complicated story. It's about what happens when someone with complex needs comes face to face with a social care system that's chronically underfunded. Understanding autism requires time, resources, money, something councils don't have. And for Chloe, it's about trying to find some calm amid the chaos so she can live her life.